Hey guys, welcome to a brand new episode. Today we're taking a look at Last War again. We took a look at this a while back and it's now progressed very nicely. They've got a new demo, a new gameplay demo that we're going to be taking a look at in a minute that just shows off some of the new features that they've added and how they've been progressing with this. I think this could be a little hidden gem. I think the quality of the artwork's really good. Today's video is going to be giving away 10 whitelist spots. So, how are we going to be giving away these 10 whitelist spots, which you don't have long to act on? So I'm going to be giving them away in the next hour. So the people who comment down below in the next hour, that is who I'm going to be doing the giveaway to. So if you post anything in the next couple of minutes and you have followed, the usual standard, go to the Discord, which is in the description below as well, and go to the wallet section, competitive wallet section, post your YouTube name, post your wallet address, and you will be picked. Random comment picker will pick one of the comments. I'll send the wallet addresses to the developers and you'll be able to gain access to the pre-sale for NFTs. Now this will be launching at 11 AM UTC and be going all the way through till 11 PM UTC, so December the 13th. After that, don't worry if you don't get in one of those whitelist spots. That's when it will go live to the public and you won't need a whitelist spot. Thinking forward as well, they are going to have their token sale, not now, but they will be having it in Q4 if that's, if they stay to their roadmap. So look out for details on that in future as well. So what can you expect from it? The Last War is basically, imagine Clash of the Clans, but a PC version that you could play, that you could build in 3D your world. So we can see here, recruit and build. So going to general, it switches to this top-down view where you can place upon the squares your town hall, camp, house. You can build your area the way you want it to look like, but just like Clash of the Clans, you're going to want it to build it strategically. It's going to have phases of attack and defense, just like Clash of the Clans. So we can see add in camps, houses, quartel. These are going to be important things to have in your game because you're going to be able to build just general ones, resources. So obviously these are going to be things that are going to give you the resources that you need to build and do, probably create units as well. So you've also got defenses. So this is where the defending against people who choose to attack your village or town is important. So you see we've got crossbow, cannon, tower available there. So you strategically, just like Clash of the Clans, you are trying to build it so that you are protecting what's most important, your resources. These are the things that in Clash of the Clans people are going to want to try and take off you. They're basically, you're raiding a village to try and loot it of the resources that they have. And you're using these walls to protect them. Walls are really good strategically in Clash of the Clans because they can slow enemies down. Certain enemies are better at taking down walls, so you might have ones that are like bombers that can take down a big portion of the wall and allow some of the weaker units in terms of taking down fences and walls to go through. And so you can slow the path at which people are attacking you. Potentially with those, you've got obviously attacking defensive structures like your crossbow and your cannons. Usually you've got them favoring attacking certain units, so your cannons are pretty good for attacking things on the ground. Crossbows are good for attacking things in the air. I don't know if it will work the same. Here you can have a system just like in Clash of Clans as well, upgrading those systems through using resources. And then you can look at it in 3D. And I really like the way it switches into 3D, how it looks, because it looks way better quality than it does in the top down, which you might not expect. I thought it'd be easier to do it the other way around, but it's really nice and clear. We can take a look at some of the units that you can then create. So just like in Clash of Clans, you're going to be having an attacking phase as well, and you're going to need troops to be able to do that. And you've got your main guy as well, who you're going to be able to attack with. I think these are their abilities on the bottom right that they can do. But you're going to need troops to take in with you to be able to deal with a massive army. Otherwise, you're just going to get wiped out by all the troops that they have. So yeah, here we can see the actual casting of those abilities. And this will be great because to actually be able to go in and control your unit whilst you're going in on the attack, it'll be great because you'll be able to focus them on the areas where are important. So if you see a weakness in their defenses, you can target that wall, and maybe that will allow people to get into, you know, more areas, or more importantly, get into their resources. And you know, it might be strategically you are not actually always going to destroy their whole village. It's just you might tactically attack people to take their resources and then leave. That can be a strategy that is used in games like this. So I think it'd be really interesting to see how it plays out, having the one free character to be able to take and use these unique attacks. And it looks fairly intuitive. We'll take a look at the gameplay demo, which we took a look at in the first video, and it was really intuitive, really easy to play and get used to. But it has progressed a lot since we last looked at it, in terms of, you know, being able to build your village up. It looks like they've delivered on everything that they stated that they did the last time we did a video. And I mean, I hope they kept the sheep. They had this little cute little sheep as well. And we'll see at Twitter, they're definitely keeping animals in the game. Oh, are they in there? No, they're just flowers. So we've got this beautiful landscape as well going surrounding the whole thing. Now, when we visited this last, I put it up as a guaranteed pre-sale, because you were guaranteed a pre-sale spot if you actually donated BNB. Now, I donated 0.5 BNB and got access to the pre-sale of the NFTs and tokens, and access to the private sale token. I actually missed out on the private sale. The date flew by me, but I do have access to the pre-sale as a result of that. And anybody who got in then doesn't need the whitelist spot. You will have access to that pre-sale white spot, as well as the legendary NFT hero that you'll get with that. Anybody who donated 0.1 BNB, which isn't a lot to get in on a whitelist, you could get an exclusive NFT hero and access to the pre-sale of NFT instant tokens, and still access to the pre-sale for 0.05 BNB, which BNB was around $500 at that point. So, you know, talking $25 to get in on a pre-sale. So that's why, you know, I thought that this was a good project to take and saw a lot of potential in them. So how can you get on this? Well, the Discord announcement states that the NFT pre-sale for donators will begin December the 13th at 12 GMT plus 1, which is 11 AM UTC, and it will last until December the 14th 00, which is 11 PM GMT UTC, and from then it'll be open to everybody, and you'll be able to purchase any amount of heroes, but you'll only be able to purchase up to 5 at a time. So I'll be definitely getting involved in this and picking up some heroes. I've obviously got my legendary, but I'll be trying to pick up some epics, maybe even some more legendaries, hopefully. But yeah, I'm getting on this from the ground up because I just think it has it's tapping into a market that I don't think anybody's doing, which is the Clash of the Clans style type game. And also I think the gameplay looks really good and impressive, so I think if they can make it work, it'll be a big game. And I still think the game is very much under the radar, and if you get in now, when the game launches and it starts to build more traction, more awareness, those heroes that you bought might be more highly sought after. And I always try to buy 2 of everything with NFTs so that you've got something that you can keep to be able to play the game, and then 1 to sell on. I did that with Guild of Guardians back when the markets crashed. I still put up like $1,000 into buying 2 and ended up making like a 3x profit on that. So I do think always try and invest in 2 NFTs if possible, so you do have that option down the line. Okay, so here we go. Ooh, okay, that's my spell. Fire. Can I toggle that? Yep. So I mean, that's pretty intuitive that I knew how like Q was to switch to that attack, and then E was to switch to that attack. Nice. And do they have cooldowns? Yes, they have cooldowns before I can use it again. Nice. Okay, so we have on the left side just hit tab, and then you can get into starting to go into the build mode. By the way, this demo is available for you to play. It is on the website. I downloaded it from there. And so we want to build a camp. I'm going to build some houses. Oh, alright, they build like that. A quartel. I don't know what these are. Resources. Warehouse. A mine. Collector. So this wasn't available when we looked at the demo before. You couldn't build. You could just explore the 3D world. I mean, this is just, look how organized my place is. So what do we have, a limit on how many we can get? I could just buy as many crossbows. I'm just going to make it just pure crossbows. But anyway, we can switch from, this is just the demo though, isn't it? So I'm guessing there'll be a limit and you'd have to spend resources to be able to purchase some of these. Oh yeah, I mean, look at my gold. That's why it is costing me gold. But you would probably need a lot more gold than what I'm putting in. We can go to the cannon, yeah, and we can upgrade, or we can move. So click that, we can upgrade it to the next level, or we can click bomb C and destroy it. Oh, we upgrade even more. Yeah, they do have a level 3. So all these they've progressed really nicely into building these mechanics, and they work really nice. And then can we go into 3D? Oh, we can train troops here. Get our troops coming. And then if we go into switching that, we can go back into 3D mode. And all of this, if we take tab again, is built around us. And look, it looks great. I think the artwork on it's really, really good. It's proper fitting with an old school RPG. It definitely, I think they've done really good work on the artwork. And as you can see, the 3D world around you, outside of your town, is available and explorable. There are some different things out there as well for you to encounter. Last time there was a fountain. But what I'm really looking for is my sheep. Where is my sheep? I don't know where my sheep. Did they get rid of the sheep? No. Was it a sheep? Yeah, it was a sheep. It was in the woods. Right. Developers, if you're watching, bring my sheep back. What have you done with it? Is it trapped in there? Damn it. Rage fire. Yeah. Attack's looking good as well. Yeah, I'm really impressed. I think they've done a brilliant job in not a long time when you compare it to some other games and their progression at the moment. The big test of time will be integrating it into the blockchain and making it all work on that side of things. But clearly they've got the game development side down. Yeah, so check it out yourself. And it also seems by the end of the year they'll have Alpha PvE ready. Q4 is their target for that. Make sure to stay up to date with any news on the project by following their socials. That is all for this one. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. If you have, please leave a like on the video. It always helps the channel out. Hit subscribe if you want to keep up to date with future content. That's all from me. See you guys soon.